The Philippine National Police, or PNP, is now ready to return to the war on drugs by reviving the Oplan Tokhang. Here's wire from Leia Ilagan.
The Philippine National Police, or PNP, had finalized its operational guidelines for the revival of the Oplan Tokhang. The PNP created a new operational guidelines to ensure that cops could no longer commit errors that might lead to the death of some civilians. The recently finalized guidelines has two ways in conducting Oplan Tokhang. First is through the so-called barangay-led scheme. Under this, the operation will be led by a barangay official or the Barangay Anti-Drug Council or BADAC. The PNP will provide support and will serve as security force of the barangay personnel. The second type of operation is PNP-led scheme. The operation under this type of scheme will be led by the police and several stakeholders like barangay officials and members of the media. The PNP-led Oplan Tokhang has three procedures. There will be a pre-Tokhang. In this part, the information the police get will be validated by the Directorate for Intelligence. Afterwards, its Chief of Police will choose cops with no bad record to conduct the Oplan Tokhang.
Ngayon, klaruhin natin na hindi makasalo yung may mga record na drugs.
The operation will be led by the Deputy Chief of Police together with the members of the BADAC and media. The policemen who will be part of the anti-drug operations, or the so-called Tokhangers, will undergo trainings and seminars with their regional directors based on the orders of the Directorate for Operations.
Para hindi na makakatok yung mga sindikato, yung mga ngatok na magpakita ng fake na listahan para mag-extort ng pera sa mga suspected drug personalities. So yung mga legitimate Tokhangers lang talaga ang kakatok at makiusap.
The police and barangay officials are also required to inform and coordinate with the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency or PDEA before conducting the Oplan Tokhang. The team leader of the operation will have to hold a pre-deployment briefing before going to the home of the individuals who are subject of the operation. The operatives will go only to the homes of the individuals in the validated list of the Directorate for Intelligence. They are also not allowed to enter homes without the permission of the homeowners. They are not allowed to force anyone to sign a document. The minors who will surrender will have to be accompanied by their parents to the DSWD, while the agency will coordinate to the LGUs to those who are willing to undergo rehabilitation. In the post-Tokhang phase, the police should prepare an after-activity report. They should conduct an assessment and evaluation report that they will submit to the Regional Oversight Committee. They are also required to monitor the changes in the behavior of the surrenderers. In case the drug suspect can no longer be found, the Tokhangers should also inform the Regional Intelligence Division that the said suspect are no longer in their given addresses. Meanwhile, the PNP chief already signed the supplemental operational guidelines for the anti-drug war. It states that all policemen are encouraged to wear body cameras when available, to properly handle evidence or properly follow the chain of custody to avoid it from being contaminated, and to immediately implement a one-strike policy among the chief of police proven to have a personnel involved in illegal drug activity. The PNP will also dismiss the provincial directors whose jurisdiction have active drug dens. The regional directors will also be sacked once his provincial and city directors are relieved from their posts. Leia Ilagan, UNTV, News and Rescue Camp, Krame.